paraphrase Ron Burgundy, superhero movies are kind of a big deal. With apologies to Max Steel and whatever the hell a flying jet was, 2016 featured 6 major superhero movies. Deadpool, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, Suicide Squad, Captain America Civil War, X-Men Apocalypse, and Doctor Strange. Now if you're like me and your social life is open, you probably saw all of these movies the day they came out. But if you are a normal person, maybe you didn't get around to all of them. Fear not, I'm here to help you prioritize as you play catch-up. Here are 2016's superhero movies ranked from worst to best.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
This movie was a dumpster fire filled with dirty diapers. But let's begin with the positives. Will Smith gives a patented movie star Will Smith performance, Margot Robbie absolutely crushes as Harley Quinn, and even Jai Courtney is entertaining. Now how about the negatives? Literally everything else. Suicide Squad is thrown together in such a haphazardly highlight reel type of way that it feels like it was edited by a club promoter rushing to get to a rave. The movie races from one punchline to the next while blaring top 40 hits like a cheap Guardians of the Galaxy bootleg. At no point does Suicide Squad concern itself with normal movie things like, I don't know, pacing, plot development, common friggin' sense. And don't even get me started on the much-hyped, under-delivered Joker from Jared Leto. But perhaps the most distractingly annoying thing about this movie is that little hiccup dance that Cara Delevingne does as Enchantress. I mean, what the hell is that?
Let's do something fun.
I'm going to destroy all of humanity. Right after I win this pop and lock contest.
Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it.
I mean, Apocalypse is fine, I guess. It's not terrible and it's not great. It's the Wendy's of superhero movies. But it didn't leave much of an impression. Apocalypse was director Bryan Singer's 4th film in the franchise, and at this point maybe he should consider giving the reins to someone else. Apocalypse wasn't the worst movie, but it felt kind of repetitive, kind of vanilla, and that's not what you want to see in the most popular genre in movies right now. And the movie does rely way too much on poop face and action sequences. I wouldn't say I'm a Dawn of Justice apologist, but I do think it's better than the grade it got on Rotten Tomatoes. The first 45 minutes are really entertaining, Ben Affleck crushes as Batman, and Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman looks like she's going to be a rock star. But man, does Zack Snyder direct like Nicolas Cage acts. Dawn of Justice feels like a hodgepodge of different scenes thrown together. The movie moves from one character to the next so quickly that it's hard for any single storyline to generate momentum. The plot is overly convoluted, and Snyder turns Superman into a full-fledged dickhead. Hey Soups, there's some people that might need help in the burning capital. Oh, you're just gonna fly, okay, goodbye. But what really gets me about this movie is how bad the bad guys are. So I thought I'd ask a former Batman nemesis what he thinks. So Bane, what do you think of the masked big bads in Dawn of Justice?
No one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Right, but this isn't about you, Bane, it's about the new villains.
It doesn't matter who the villain is. What matters is Warner Brothers' plan.
Which is what?
Disappointing their audience with no survivors.
Okay then. Because there are so many superhero movies these days, they can all start to kind of bleed into one another. That's why I want to be shown something I've never seen before. Stand out, be different. While Doctor Strange may actually be the most formulaic of Marvel's offerings, it does feature some pretty amazing visuals. The mind-bending abilities of our Sorcerer Supreme look fantastic on the big screen and are worth the price of admission alone. Plus, we get to see some pretty immaculate Benedict Cumberbatch facial hair. Hashtag Cumber Goatee. Civil War is the best example of fan service. It gives audiences everything they want in the most entertaining way possible. Black Panther is a badass. Spider-Man's hilarious. Whoa, Captain America just made out with a chick. While fan service isn't the best long-term strategy for good storytelling, it does make for a really enjoyable experience in the short term. Ah, who am I kidding? That airport scene was the coolest thing in all of 2016.
X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own.
Deadpool is well aware that superhero movies have become the go-to blockbuster genre, and the film's self-awareness is actually its biggest strength. The movie never misses an opportunity to absolutely eviscerate common comic book cliches in hilarious fashion. I mean, in what other type of movie would the lead romance be built on who had the more effed up childhood? Deadpool never misses an opportunity to wink at its audience and make fun of itself, and in that way, it's the best kind of parody there is, and the best superhero movie of 2016. But what were your favorite superhero movies of 2016? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe for more videos.